Hello, my dear friends and history buffs. This is the 50 Chinese old sayings with Michael. I'm Michael Lu. How are you guys doing today? For today's second episode of the 50 Chinese old sayings, it is the old saying to read, "Too many unjust deeds deserve to die," meaning that someone will get what's coming to him because he deserves it. Again, too many unjust deeds deserve to die. In Chinese, it's the 多行不义必自斃 old saying. Again, 多行不义必自斃 old saying. People are still using this old saying today. The Zhenjuang Duke, during the early East Chao dynasty around 720 BC, had been known as a shrewd, manipulative, and Machiavellian kind of ruler of the Zhen state, a key vassal state to the East Chao dynasty in its early times. This "too many unjust deeds deserve to die" old saying was created based on a story about what happened among three family members: the Zhenjuang Duke, his younger brother, and their mother. A kind of family feud story. The Zhen state was located in northern China on the southern bank of the Yellow River, near the capital city of Luoyi of the then East Chao dynasty, after the downfall of the West Chao dynasty in 771 BC. And Luoyi is now the city of Luoyang today in China. The Yellow River is the longest river in northern China that has been known as the Mother River of the Chinese civilization, running through northern China for thousands of years and thousands of miles, reaching its final destination into the Yellow Sea. The Yellow River perhaps had worked just like the way that the River Nile in northern Africa had done for the Egyptians to have created the ancient Egyptian civilization. The Zhenjuang Duke was his official title, while his name for general use was Ji Wusen. Ji was the family name, and Wusen his first name. Ji Wusen had the same last name as that of his emperor of the East Chao dynasty to represent that their ancestors were close to the royal family by blood from the beginning of time. However, things start to get interesting to know that the first name Wusen actually meant being born upside down. Yes, you better believe it. That's the name his mother gave him to remind her of how much she had suffered during labor and delivery, giving birth to her first son, meaning that she simply hated him from the very moment he was born. But this was not the case for her second son, Ji Shuduan, and the mother simply adored him, so much that she tried very hard to persuade her husband, the old duke, into passing on his dukeship to Ji Shuduan, skipping over Ji Wusheng, who, according to the primogeniture rule at the time, was supposed to be the sole heir to the old duke. However, Ji Wusheng, to her mother's dismay, inherited the throne and the title after his father died, who apparently did not listen to what his wife had to say about who should have been the right heir. The mother then began taking the matters into her hand by requesting more land, higher positions, more people, and more wealth, so on and so forth, for Ji Shuduan, her second son, to which Ji Wusheng had obliged one time after another until the mother started asking for several more fortified cities, more soldiers, more weaponry, and more armored vehicles, to the extent that Ji Wusheng's advisors suggested to put a stop to all these immediately before things went from bad to worse. But to everyone's surprise and objection, Ji Wusheng, the elder son, again yielded to her mother's wishes, telling his advisors not to worry by saying, "Too many unjust deeds deserve to die." Please be patient and wait for the right moment to come. And that is how this old saying had come about. He would rather wait until Jishuduan, his younger brother, did something stupid to make the wrong move first. As expected, Jishuduan had begun his move to set off the chain events as script according to Ji Wushen's preset plan. Jishuduan, incited by their mother to have promised support from inside, started his foolhardy revolt only to be defeated in a matter of days in 722 BC by Ji Wushen, who had been waiting for this to happen all along. The coup had failed and Jishuduan fled the country to seek exile abroad, but only to commit suicide in the end, while the mother was banished to the countryside. When Ji Wushen, seeing his mother, swore petulantly in front of all his men, saying, "We shall not meet again unless and until we are beneath the yellow spring," meaning that they would only meet in hell. Much to his regret later, however, when he wanted to see his mother dearly and earnestly, and the feelings were getting stronger and stronger every day. Until one day, one of his advisors came up with the idea to dig an underground tunnel so that the mother and son could meet each other again beneath the yellow spring, alive, without breaking Ji Wushen's "till death do we meet" oath. The idea was that the underground tunnel could have symbolized the yellow spring so that they could meet each other again without breaking Ji Wushen's oath. Hey guys, this wraps up my talk today on this "too many unjust deeds deserve to die" old saying. In Chinese, it is the 多行不义必自斃 old saying. Again, 多行不义必自斃 old saying. There had been quite a number of commentators who believe that the key phrase in this old saying is the one after the first sentence, to read, "And please be patient and wait for the right moment to come," which basically showed that Ji Wushen already got everything under control, waiting for the evil to grow. Wouldn't you agree? Many thanks for you guys to take time and listen to my 50 old Chinese sayings for today. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Have a good day. Thank you.